You spend hours studying, only to forget 70% of the material by the next day. Why? Because your brain is wired to discard information. But in Japan, students successfully memorize over 2,000 kanji characters and retain them. How do they do it? Science has revealed a method they've relied on for centuries. And here's the best part. You don't need to study harder. Here's a truth your teachers never shared. Passive learning, like rereading notes or highlighting, is ineffective. Your brain treats it as spam, irrelevant, and forgettable. Let me ask you this. How often have you stayed up late, highlighting pages of notes, only to blank out during the exam? It's not your fault. Neuroscience explains this through the forgetting curve, a phenomenon where your brain begins to shed nearly everything you've learned within 24 hours, and by day 3, almost nothing remains. Japanese students have mastered a way to hack this forgetting curve. Their approach isn't just about discipline. It's rooted in science and precision. Despite studying thousands of complex characters, their study time is often shorter than that of Western students. The secret? Active recall. Active recall focuses not on input, but on output. Retrieval is the key. Every time you force your brain to remember something, you're not failing, you're making it stronger. Think of it as forging a sword where each strike toughens the blade. Struggling to retrieve information reinforces neural connections. Instead of rereading, try this. Put your materials away, grab a blank piece of paper, and write down everything you know about the topic. Those difficult, frustrating moments when you can't recall something are what create new mental pathways and solidify learning. In tandem with active recall, Japanese students utilize spaced repetition, which strengthens memories right before they fade. Picture it as watering a plant at just the right moment to prevent it from withering. The Cumin method demonstrates the power of doing small amounts daily rather than cramming all at once. Short, targeted reviews yield better results than marathon sessions that lead to burnout. Timing is critical. Review material at increasing intervals, after 24 hours, 3 days, a week, then a month, for exponentially stronger retention. This consistent improvement is guided by the principle of Kaizen, focusing on 1% daily progress. It's not about pulling all-nighters, but strategically building mastery over time. Even if you're easily distracted or pressed for time, this approach works. Start with just 6 minutes. Dedicate 2 minutes each to active recall, spaced repetition, and focused practice. Small increments compound over time. By month's end, you could improve by 30%. At its core, Japanese methodology emphasizes turning learning into a ritual rather than a chore. Light a candle, use one pen, or designate a special study space. Simple rituals signal your brain to treat information as sacred and worth preserving. Removing distractions and creating an environment conducive to focus ensures deeper engagement with the material. Now think back to the last time you truly mastered something, be it a video game, sport, or skill. You didn't achieve it by passively observing. You practiced, failed, adjusted, and gradually improved. That active participation mirrors the Japanese system. Your brain isn't designed to learn effectively through passive reading or rote memorization. It thrives on active engagement, intentional struggle, and systematic review. Whether you're tackling calculus, coding, or classical literature, these principles align with how your mind naturally processes and retains information. Most will read this and continue their old habits, highlighting textbooks and cramming right before exams. But the top 1% will recognize this for what it is, an opportunity to revolutionize their approach to learning. Want to be in that 1%? Join our Discord community, link in bio, for a complete guide and additional resources. Take action today because each day spent relying on ineffective methods is a day wasted. Your future self will thank you for making this change now.